Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to try and renovate one of the Culpeper apartments in San Myshuno. And I'm going to choose 17 Culpeper House. It does have the lot challenge of gremlins, but I think I'm going to take that off. We'll see what I change it to. If I do, I don't know. Anyway, it's a pretty sorry excuse for an apartment, so I think it definitely needs a makeover. I mean, I kind of feel bad for anybody who has to live here. It's a fairly inexpensive apartment. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad first apartment, but we're going to make it just a little bit better. There is a lot of empty space. Maybe I can make it into a 2-bedroom? Possibly. We'll see. I don't know. But when I upload this to the gallery, I'm going to have to upload it as a room, so I'm going to have to take down one wall for each room in here so that I can do it that way, but I'll explain that later. So the first thing we need to do is get rid of all the furnishings. That was quick. What? Cannot delete room? Oh, because that's on the outside. Next thing I want to do is add some lights so I can see what I'm doing. I can't believe I used to build without light. I'm ashamed to say it. I think I watched another creator, probably, I think it was James, he put in some lights and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I wish I would have thought of it sooner, but that's okay. So obviously the floor is not going to stay the same and the windows probably stay where they are. So that means I have to figure out where to put the bedroom and the kitchen and all of that. So this is the space we have to work with. Let me see what I can figure out. This is what I've come up with, and I think it'll work. I should figure it out, but I think it'll work. This is going to be a single bed bedroom. This is going to be the main bedroom. This will be a full bathroom, an office over here, which later, if you download this and you want to turn it into another bedroom, let's say your Sims have a child, another child, they can use that room. That's fine. I'm going to do like a kitchen in this area here, dining table over here, and this will be a living room and an entryway here. So let me see how I can figure this out because I don't like this. This blackness on the window, I know it's because of the half wall, but I think I can figure something out. I'm probably not going to use the same windows on the exterior of the building. It's going to look different. But since when do you look at the outside of an apartment building, right? Right. That's what we're going to go with. I'm going to try to make this kind of minimalist but modern and try to spruce it up a little bit and see what happens. And since this is San Myshuno, I am going to try to keep this with as much San Myshuno items as possible, as well as base game. And I know a lot of the city living stuff is, not that pretty, but we'll see what I can do. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Just blink. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Well, that was a lot harder than I expected. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be without hanging plants and wall decor, but I think I did okay. So here you walk in, you've got the little entry area with an ottoman so that you can sit, take off your shoes and put them there. Hang your coats or whatnot over there. We've got some wall decor and a little entry table to throw down the mail and whatnot. I did this as minimalistic as I could, but I kept finding myself wanting to put more and more clutter down, but that is not what a minimalist is. So I did the best I could to keep it as minimalistic as possible. I don't know that this qualifies, but I do like the color combinations that I used. I did change out the windows, of course. Ceiling lights, ceiling is white. If it wasn't for these tall walls, I don't think the kitchen dining area would look as empty, but it is what it is, right? I did add some pillows, and again, this is all base game and city living. So the sofas are base game, the pillows are base game, the ottoman is city living, that vase is city living, and I just grabbed a plant and kind of stuck it in the middle of the vase and raised it up a little bit so that it looks like it's inside the vase. So there's the living room. Dining, kitchen, not a lot going on, but if you just look at it from here, it doesn't look so bad. We got some fruits on the table because they want the kiddo to be eating healthy snacks, trash can, and some stuff on the walls. Again, minimalistic. There's not a lot of clutter, hopefully. But I did get the fork and spoon, so yay for me. So if we go into this room here, this is the office area, and we've got a full computer with some books, Kiddo maybe was doing her homework there, what have you. Curtains, we've got a cork board for the stuff that's going on, the stuff that the parents want to do with the kiddo, things like that. Bookshelf, and I did add the baskets on the top shelf. Both the desk and the bookshelf are from City Living. Why do I keep clipping? There's nothing I should be clipping on, dang it. Anyway, we go in here into the bathroom, and this is a pink bathroom, pink and black bathroom. Very little stuff, but we do have a linen closet or a linen cabinet, a plant. The sink and toilet are from City Living. That's why they're strange. I don't normally use those. And a little curtain on the window for a little bit of privacy. Leaving the bathroom, we go into the main bedroom, primarily red, black, yellow, which I think looks really neat. I don't know why it keeps clipping like that. I hate it. But anyway, again, very minimalistic, not a lot of decor, but just enough so that it's not so bland and boring. Oh my God, did I use that same picture? Oh gosh, I'm going to have to flip out one of the... I did. Let me change the swatch. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Sorry. So then we come back out here into the main area. And this room is the daughter's room. And since she has no windows, they allowed her to kind of clutter up as much as she wanted. But she is her parents' daughter, so she doesn't do a lot of cluttering. But she does have her posters on the wall and a comfy bed, City Living ottoman again, City Living table, and some autographed posters that she got at her favorite movie premieres. So there you go. It's not so bad. She's got pretty wallpaper. I mean, this could be a lot worse, I think. I mean, I think it's a definite improvement from where it was earlier, if you ask me. But if we take a look from the top down, here is the full apartment in all its glory. So entryway, living room, kitchen, dining, office, bathroom, main bedroom, and girls' room. And like I said, if you download this one and your Sims end up having a baby or something, you can maybe turn the entryway into like a little office nook area. Turn this into a bedroom for the baby, which kind of stinks because then the baby gets the 2 windows and the daughter, the older child, gets no windows at all. But, you know, that's life, right? Anywho, for me to be able to upload this to the gallery, I do have to remove walls for these rooms. So I'm going to remove that and that, and that. And I believe that makes it one room with the white outline that shows it as one room. So now I'm going to save the room, and if you want to download this one, it's under hashtags lilmomma, Momma-One, 17 Culpeper House Reno, and Reno. And I do have it under type bedroom because I don't know what else to do. So there you go. And I did forget to mention one thing. The curtains are not from City Living or Base Game. I couldn't use the curtains that were available because they just weren't going to work for me. So these are actually from Desert Luxe. So if you don't have those, if you don't have that kit, that's fine, obviously. You'll just have to replace the curtains. But I just couldn't use the Base Game or other curtains. It had to be something better because these walls were just so dang high. Any other curtain just looked weird to me. So anyway, other than that, hope you liked the renovation. I hope it was fun. I hope you get a little inspiration, maybe to go and do your own apartment renovation. I don't know. In any case, leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down below. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, y'all, have fun.